And I know, say, if we gather stand for VDM today, now so we fit gather, they stand for another person.
GTBank is an enemy to the Nigerian youth and to all well-meaning Nigerians.
Release Verydarkman! Release Verydarkman!
Massive protests in Abuja and other parts of Nigeria demanding the release of Verydarkman, Nigerian activist that was apprehended. We really say apprehended, let's say abducted by the Nigerian Economic and Financial Crime Commission, popularly known as EFCC, at GTBank. This has triggered a lot of reaction. But one thing that has remained very, very important in this whole demand for freeing Verydarkman is that Nigerians are united. Nobody is saying I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm Igbo, I'm Yoruba, I'm Hausa. Everybody is lending their voices. I'm going to allow you to watch how Nigerians are fighting that Verydarkman be released together, united, in this video. But before that, you're welcome to Quick View Sports, where we'll bring you all the latest stories. So make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification to stay updated with all the stories. If only Nigerians will unite this way to take back Nigeria as a country from the bad leaders, from the corrupt governance, Nigeria would be better again. Let's hear the voices and let us know your own opinion in the comment below.
GTBank is an enemy to the Nigerian youth and to all well-meaning Nigerians. GTBank. You know, go tell me, say, customer go there inside your bank and the person, they go call whisk the person out without arrest warrant. Nothing. If anything happens to VDM, if they not bring her back, we go all, as in, everybody will get account with you now, we're going to close the account down. We gonna close the account down because you know go tell me say somebody go there say on a bank they try fix something with the mother. Some people come whisk him out. GTBank is an enemy to all well-meaning Nigerians. Shame on you people. Shame. See, as I did, like I don't invest so all the Nigerian police, even the ones who be my friends, because you not tell me these are the same people that will come outside that will be protesting for betterment of this their system. We don't know how it is bad for Nigerian police. Now we go see come outside one protest. Some useless people. Then they go still they use. They come attack us even when we want protest. GTBank, when they send this message, if anything happens to Verydarkman, it don't happen to me. Because if we do them to as influential and big as this guy, then they can do it to somebody as small as me. GTBank, una must work hand in hand with this. Whoever these men are, we hear say this men, they wear masks when the Nigerian police. That means he has been kidnapped. Now we are hearing allegedly information that it is some men from the EFCC. EFCC, a corrupt body, leaving the corrupt politicians to we be the people who like say we they suffer from the evil government. GTBank do the needful. I just they play ball. I just hear the thing. And I'm angry. What is the problem? What's the problem of an ordinary Nigerian youth? And to anybody when they be like say they're against the work of this Verydarkman, anything you are looking for in this life, you will never find it. Because come to think of it, what has this guy done wrong? What has he done? What will be the bad thing with this Verydarkman don't do? Where they make every now and then that they come for him, they want your life go spoil. Your life will be, see, you will never have anything good in this life. Do you know why I'm angry? I'm angry because if somebody as influential and big as Verydarkman can just be taken away like one piece of rat, that means say me will not get anybody. No hope. No hope. What is the problem with Nigerian police and the youth? What is the problem with our politicians and the youth? What are we clamoring for? Just change. Nigerians, they can't do all this rubbish. It will never be well with you people. Free VDM. And GT, whether or not even work on a massive loss of customers, we go the advocate. Say no to GTBank. Una never see anything. Since una won't work with government to bring us down, now una go down.
Area free VDM. Issue within Nigeria in many past VDM. Because una be like say una they know the people where be say una supposed to they arrest. Now this video make many of our sisters never get skin cancer. Now so now they miss scream like people they say like come for Ojo Elegba. They miss different things. See this boy come out, say no that number, no this. Make una they see they look the good part of person picking. Video and a woman born now. Maybe make they love video, make they love video, make they love you, make they not release her. What did you do EFCC? What did he do? The one that tell who come out for the place, he not still work. Eh? People don't say go arrest. The Yaya Bello, they work out smoothly. The Mele carry people when say no make refinery, they go well. All those people, they're outside. Why the people when say they want make Nigeria go well? When they put them inside, we don't understand. And I too like attention. No, EFCC. The one that they like attention, like people say they do influencing job, they call tire me. Those of them that be EFCC, make una focus on the people that are supposed to focus on. Nigeria need focus. Maybe they can't do things where we say not make sense to people. Because this VDM arrest don't make sense. When I say na call, some people say na this, some people say na this. EFCC, the one that take carry VDM is thief. The Yaya Bello when you thief self on an hotel. The men that carry when make all refinery they work. The things where we say important to Nigeria na come out na irrelevant is una attention not too much. Those of us that be EFCC, I been a CSPC, been a ICP. No na focus on the two but make Nigeria good. VDM is not the issue at hand now. We are suffering. Fuel go up. Different things like they happen. We not feel it well. We not concentrate on VDM. For how many days now? We not the feel they talk what happen. We not want to arrest person. We not the invite them. Na smart picking. Those of now na son be EFCC. Now one son na want focus on Nigeria problem. Na side attraction na they like. We na stop. Nonsense. Free VDM.
EFCC debunk. Oh, good day, Q. You get wetin the worry una. Una no use the time when I say they debunk. Say issue one quality press statement. Una dey crazy self. No person will talk government or say na so na cyber stock. Una can you not act once? Just issue one quality press statement that carries every detail we need. Carry person mind put for up. The devil will put your mind on top. Wetin dey worry una. Rufai talk una dismiss. You have power to be dismissing and posting. You don't talk class chaser. I be content creator. Put out one quality statement. And learned people will read and say, oh, okay. Now not get sense. You are looking for a million ways to trigger the youth so that they will do something and say, oh, it's because of VDM. That's why they destroy this, they destroy that. Oh, the youth are you mad? To think the youths are happy, see, it's beyond VDM. May you get out of my front. People protest to your office tomorrow is not just about VDM. For people like me, it's because of your nonchalance and flagrant abuse of power over time. You people act. I say that without apology. Your modus operandi is bad. Coming to issue half statements, una dey crazy. VDM might not be my favorite person, but what you are doing is outrightly wrong. Now they find ways to trigger people. Now, no, say people don't really tire. They know they find ways to go make them come outside. Now, no get sense. Now, they go abroad. You don't read the news. You don't see the way sane society behaves. For someone this popular, why do you want to agitate the public? Best you talk now, turn another thing. Once they drop off half news, follow everywhere like foul shit. Some people will come and still be talking nonsense in my comment section. Like people will get epilepsy for map. If they put VDM, put EFCC, you pick EFCC because you don't get sense. To find out your enemy, the lawlessness should continue. Poor the craze. And while we dey where we dey, the day not favor you, you go dey shout. When it not favor another person, you go dey laugh. I don't know.
While I'm not going to come here and say EFCC free Verydarkman, no. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because you must free him. Why must you free him? Because Yaya Bello is still free. He's still working freely, chilling at home. Why? Because Okowa is still chilling. He's a new creature now, Abi. He's still chilling at home, not in your detention. So the fact is, whatever reasons you must have picked him, I don't think can be equated to that of Yaya Bello. So that is why I know you will free him. And secondly, the citizens are going to speak with one voice. They are going to speak with one voice. And you will get to know how powerful the voice of the citizens are. So whatever it is, one day is enough time to present him to court and let him go. Just like other politicians are chilling as well. Seriously, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. And again, why is this method of arrest different from that of a politician, a corrupt politician? He doesn't deserve an invitation, right? What he deserves is whisking away. He doesn't deserve an invitation like the way you invite other politicians to come because you don't know his address or he's in hiding. Is it not funny? Seriously. And why is it that in the midst of all this, you guys are now beginning to play demigods? You feel that the public doesn't deserve a press release from you people? Is it not? How do you actually see the citizens of this country? Well, the fact is, I believe the citizens are going to speak with one voice, and you will know that what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. And just like I said, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. So if you're going to come for anybody, you should equally know that you are not selective in any form, and any other person that is supposed to face the law is equally facing the law at the moment, the ones we know, because we know a lot that their cases are still lingering for like years now. I think when it comes to them now, their cases are usually hard to prove, Abi. But when it comes to a common man, it's very easy to prove. Well, the common man is what makes you people relevant, and you will know that. In short, Nigerians, my fellow compatriots, it's no more free Verydarkman. It's no more going to end there, because EFCC and the judiciary have beaten more than they can chew. If you know me well, I don't dwell on superficial issues. I think it's high time we use this point of convergence, who is Verydarkman, to actually actualize that which Verydarkman has been talking about for a very long time. The EFCC and the judiciary has had enough in that country. The fact is, we're no more going to demand for just the release of Verydarkman, but we're going to demand for the prosecution of all the people that have been indicted by the EFCC. The EFCC will have to prove to us why they turned deaf ears on some people and why some have not been indicted, with the judiciary as well. If the EFCC say it's with the judiciary will now have to come in. They will have to tell us why some people, despite all these corruption allegations, are still working freely. So EFCC, brace up. Judiciary, brace up. We've had enough of your bullshit. Nobody is going to take that anymore. If I must tell you the truth. Why are Okowa's children still working freely? Why is the former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs still not yet indicted? Why is Akpabio not yet indicted? Why did Kubana chief priest went and spend only a day or two as regards Naira mutilation, and Bobrisky went to for 6 months imprisonment, though it was in a VIP session, right? Why was Imoni invited for the same offense that Bobrisky allegedly committed, and up to today, not in bail? A lot of other. How long are we going to tolerate this selective justice? What is happening with Dasuki case up to now? What is the conclusion in regards that? What is the conclusion in regards Abba Kyari? Why is Mele Kyari, despite all these things, allegations now, yet to be brought in as well? And a lot of other things. Why are the judiciary also sitting down on some of these cases for years? When it comes to a common man that steals 10,000 naira, the case doesn't even last up to a month before he is sentenced. Why are these people still moving here freely? Countless proven allegations, countless charges. And all you people can do is to come and arrest Verydarkman? Hey! Well, the fact is you have given us a point of convergence. So I'm saying this thing to all of us that are going to go out and campaign for all these things. It's no more going to be free Verydarkman. It's going to be enough of EFCC rubbish, enough of the judiciary's rubbish. We've had enough in this country. And this is the starting point. This is the starting point. It seems you people will never listen to people gently when people politely watch you to do your corrupt and shady deals. You think people are foolish. But this is the point of convergence. So, you're going to learn. You're going to learn, just like Verydarkman keeps saying, and you're going to learn the hard way. Enough of this. The common man has said enough of this. Your stupidity have pushed people out of the country. Your stupidity have resulted into a lot of unaliving in that country. We're not going to tolerate that anymore. So the fact is, if you like, release Verydarkman or not, but that is even immaterial at this moment. You will free him unconditionally, and you must account for all these people you have failed to bring to book, and you must account for these people that their cases have been lingering. So the fact is, the fight should be EFCC and judiciary. You people must tell us, we've had enough of this rubbish. This is not your country. This is everybody's country. And we are the ones that make you who you are.
Hey guys, what's good? I'm here to talk about VDM. If you don't like it, scroll. Thank you. Let's talk about how VDM was arrested a couple of days ago. I think it was on a Friday, I guess. I hear rumors. I'm like I go speak pidgin English. I go the mix up. VDM was arrested on his way out of a bank. I don't even think that was an arrest. To me, a kidnap be that, because then cover him face. And the last I checked, the least that I know, VDM is not a criminal. No be like say we hear say VDM thief money or something, right? It's okay to arrest VDM if VDM is wrong. I mean, serve him a warrant, invite him, you know.
Do it the proper way.
Do it the proper way. Now, VDM was arrested. I personally think EFCC doesn't owe us an explanation, owe the public an explanation. You know why? Because VDM doesn't owe a public office, or VDM is not a politician. But EFCC, what about his family members? His brother, his friends came to where you guys held VDM. They came there. Una no let them see VDM. Una no tell them why una arrest VDM. The regular Nigeria, we are fond of keeping quiet. That's what we know how to do. You know why? Because we are cowards, including me. Right? We will never speak. I didn't used to like VDM. I did not used to like VDM. But guess what? I am a VDM fan, because VDM is courageous. VDM is very brave. A lot of things where VDM they do, if you no sit well with me, if you no sit well with you. But at the end of the day, maybe everybody likes Jesus Christ as Christians.
True.
Right? I honestly think VDM is a necessity. With a country where we say, some time ago, I could remember when they told us that $40 million be miss, na snake swallow am. What happened? Nobody said anything. We all kept quiet. We all kept quiet. Me, you, every other person. In fact, when these posts were on blogs, what were we doing? We were laughing and catching crews. But they say VDM who would speak about these things confidently. But then you don't like him because he might have dragged your favorite celebrity. I had that sentiment too. There was someone that I liked that he was dragging. I didn't really like it. But at the end of the day, let's look at what VDM has done for the society. Same VDM guy is the guy who has recovered money for people. VDM has helped a lot of businesses. Me and you know say we come from a country where be say if person wey rich carry person wey dey poor go police station, the person wey dey poor fit no stand chance to win the case. But here is a VDM that has recovered several. VDM don't help a lot of people. I can attest. You wey no like am fit attest. Like I said, it's okay not to like him, but be reminded that this is VDM. Now VDM get this issue today, right? Tomorrow, if he be your brother, you can easily say, no, it can never be my brother. My brother does not do crime. My brother does not do anything. But the truth be say, I come from country where be say, innocent people, they sell. Innocent people don't die.
Facts.
Innocent people, they prison for waiting they no do.
Facts.
So if it be you tomorrow, and if it can't be you, you see the way we stand for VDM. one voice, right? If he be saying now you, we go stand for. As I did like this, if he be me, we go enter trouble tomorrow. And I know, say, if we gather stand for VDM today, now so we fit gather, they stand for another person. You want to know the good things VDM has done? Aside recovering money and calling out politicians that me and you cannot call out because we are scared, VDM does that. Right? Now for on our front, where VDM gather some money, we see the, what's it called, the boreholes VDM use and build. We see a lot of things that the young man does. Like I said, it's okay not to like him, but you cannot deny the fact that he has done a lot of good. I didn't used to like VDM too, right? But I bring him down. I get to understand, say, this guy, they speak for us. VDM know they speak for Mbele now at the end of the day. Because how we will be influencers, they make money. We they make money when we advertise. We they make money from, you know how we they make our own money. But VDM doesn't advertise. So no be like saying Mbele we in the fight for. VDM they fight for us. At the end of the day, you go comment, insult me, curse me, but I am speaking the truth. My truth might not be your truth at the end of the day, Sha. So if you still go ahead, insult me. So, if you get platform, post the guy. Ask questions to why he's being arrested. Like I said, if EFCC does not owe us explanation, they owe his family explanations. So if they don't explain, give him family go come explain to us, we value him. It could be you tomorrow. Say something, get the way that they talking for Igbo. If you see something, say something. I have decided not to keep quiet, right? Because a lot of them don't even know. VDM, my guy, you understand? I respect him. He respect me too. So I go make sure, say, I talk, right? Because I respect the guy and I respect what the guy they stand for. Not be everything they sit well with me, but I cannot I cannot deny the fact that he's doing an amazing job, right? Obviously, the politicians will not like him. Why should they like him? He's standing up for the truth. He's standing against them. They will not like him. They don't like us when we stand against them, right? VDM is standing for all of us. Please, I beg you guys in the name of God. I am not forcing you to use your platform. No, nobody forced me to use my platform. You know Nigerians and their stupid narrative. If you be say VDM, don't pay them. Okay, if you say so, you understand. But please, I beg you in the name of God. It could be your brother tomorrow. The politicians are using our head. Guys, the politicians are using our head. Right? They are using our head. That's exactly why every time, you know, when you don't reach election, now that time when you go come no say I be Yoruba, you be Igbo. Now that time you go no say I be Hausa, you be this. You understand? But when you go market, go buy something, nothing concern Yoruba and Hausa. When you go hospital, go buy something, nothing concern Yoruba and Igbo. But when you don't reach election, now that time then go begin to put all those things for our head. So let's come together and ask questions. If VDM deserves to be in that cell because he has committed a crime, we should know. And nobody is above the law, including VDM. Thank you guys. God bless you. I decided to speak. My chest don't be very heavy because I fear. You understand? If anything happened to that guy today, man, we lost a soldier. And it is not going to be easy to have another soldier. You know why? Because the rest persons will be scared. In a country where everybody they fear, there's a VDM. Thank you, guys.
Which way now? What's up now? I agree. Yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, maybe I just quickly run that thing now. Yeah. Sorry, now, just time, I understand. I know say you're busy. I just give many water, stuff, yeah. Shane at 1.5, are you? 1.5. 1.5. Yeah. Make I do you 1.4 now.
Me more leave for that 1.5. You know, sir, because of you, make me agree on that price. If not, 1.8.
Alright, okay, look one. This thing don't kill you, drag. Don't you, drag. Look at this one. Give me your answer.
Okay, 10 74 34 3221.
Which one?
GTB.
GTB? No. I know they do anything with GTB. Until they release Verydarkman, nothing concern GTB. If you get another back account,
I'm not getting another.
then kill everybody. We go wait.
An arrest warrant was given by a chief magistrate 2 from Wosu Zone 2 for them to arrest Verydarkman by the EFCC. And EFCC, who had the opportunity as soon as Verydarkman was exiting GTBank, after he was held in the exit door, orchestrated the arrest right in the presence of Verydarkman mom, bundled him, and of course an alleged friend with Verydarkman CPAC, and he was taken into a bus or a car, whatever, and transported to their headquarters. It is quite obvious that many of us still do not understand what it means to stand on the side of truth. You don't have to like the person involved before you speak the truth. You don't have to be a fan of the person before you speak the truth. What is wrong is wrong. You do not make corrections to a wrong with another wrong. You do not justify a wrong because you don't like that person. That's where sentiments begin to evolve and take place. The commando style in which Verydarkman was arrested is appalling. It's not something we should accept. It is diminishing. It is dehumanizing. It is something that should be abolished and not be celebrated, regardless of the fact of whether you like Verydarkman or you don't like Verydarkman. If they feel that Verydarkman has a case with them, if they feel that Verydarkman has some level of grunts with them, they know the proper thing to do to get Verydarkman to appear before a competent court where those issues will be discussed. Because up to this very moment, we've never heard or seen that Verydarkman has arms or ammunition and he went to rob or did something like that. So it means that whatever was said was because of statements given. The fact is, some people need to understand that you don't just give statements without having backing. And at the same time, people can come for you, whether you are right or whether you are wrong. But what we are discussing about is the pattern in which EFCC have orchestrated their desire to have Verydarkman in their office. We've been told that they forcefully collected Verydarkman's phone, forcefully collected the password from them. Maybe they are going through the phones. Maybe they are trying to faction or trying to bring out some allegations or some charges against Verydarkman. Maybe by Monday, we might be surprised at the various charges that will be leveled against Verydarkman. The truth is this: if we must stand for justice, there are some things we need to expect, and there are some things that we should not give room for. Oppression in this manner is something that is not acceptable. If there was a warrant that was given to the arrest of Verydarkman, I believe that warrant could have been served. That warrant should have been given to Verydarkman and peacefully led to the office. Easy, simple. But I'm very sure that the reason that this commando style was employed is because they didn't want people to know exactly who. Because as at this moment where this video was being made, or when this video was being made, we've not gotten a press release from EFCC. And if you know, when E-Money was also arrested, we didn't get a press release from EFCC. We're only surprised that the next day, E-Money came out and began to preach the goodwill of EFCC. So for a fact, it means that he was in the custody of EFCC. And now, once more, EFCC arresting Verydarkman and refused to give a press briefing on what actually transpired and happened. Is this the kind of system that we appreciate in Nigeria? Is this the kind of pattern that we support in Nigeria? Even the military era, those of us who grew up during the time of Abacha, we didn't see things like this in this level and manner. They only did this to the elites, people who they felt were political competitors. It is surprising that even in a democratic regime, even in a regime that supports freedom of speech, even in a regime where people have the franchise to speak their will, I'm surprised that things like this can be done by an agency who say they are standing on the path of integrity. And yet, some microscopic set of persons are in support simply because they don't like Verydarkman. Today, it is Verydarkman. Tomorrow, it will be somebody else. I don't like when people go around telling people, oh, don't speak, don't speak. If you speak, it means that you are supporting the rattles. It means that you're supporting... No. We are speaking against injustice. An injustice to one is an injustice to all. Free Verydarkman.
Shoot? You try fight them, what happened?
I just bundle inside the car, so I just trick as with gun and everything. So my uncle for here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Shock.
They blindfold you, shock. The first one I collect my password.
From their phone.
On their phone. Now they will come to cook up offense. We no exist. just to justify the nonsense.
Look, now, somebody free Verydarkman.
I'm a see.
Men are free Verydarkman. Men are free Verydarkman. He don't do anything. He don't do anything. Men are free Verydarkman. Nothing. Men are free BDM. Men are free BDM.
They mess with the wrong person. I mean, they mess with the whole country because see as BDM, small BDM, see as he block road, who's small? See as he block road. Only BDM, I block this guy. Yes, yes, free BDM, see as he block road. They mess with the freaking wrong person. He has done nothing wrong. Free BDM, free BDM. Yes, BDM, I block the
Free BDM. 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 See Jojo there. See Jojo there. Free BDM. Free BDM. Free BDM. Free BDM.
Free Verydarkman. Say no to injustice. So it's a national asset.
Leave BDM for us. Leave BDM for us.
Bring BDM. Carry Ayabelo, bring BDM. Carry Ayabelo, bring BDM. Carry Ayabelo, bring BDM.
Who they talk?